Hi everyone! How many dogs can I fit on a mug? Turns out, not that many. In my other project with cats, I had 18 cats. But with dogs, there are a few less dogs on this mug. Maybe because in my head they are just bigger animals in general, although of course we have tiny dogs as well. So the cats were just smaller and I could fit in more of them. The dogs I made a little bit bigger for no apparent reason other than that's just how it works in my head. Dogs bigger, that's it. And this is by no means a realistic drawing, not even realistic when it comes to specific breeds of dogs. I tried to put some characteristics, of course, of some breeds, like you can see that Dalmatian has this black and white color and spots, so that's easy to see, but not all of them are like targeted to be representing specific breeds. I will try to show you how I do the planning of the design and drawing, sketching. So first I try to block figures, like how I would like to use the space, and as you can see I really didn't like the first attempt. I went on to the second attempt. So you will see me doing the second attempt and trying to put in different breeds of dogs into this space, but eventually I took a while, I looked at it and there was something just not gluing together for me. Some dogs were just too big or didn't fit in the specific place, so I made a third attempt and changed some things out and replaced 3 of the dogs and made it less like a pile shape and a little bit broken up. Later on you will see the altered version, which I decided to put and copy onto the mug. Sometimes you just need the perspective of time and to look at something after a while and then decide, okay, like maybe not all of it is working as it should, so I need to make some changes, and that's great, just giving yourself some space to think about what you eventually want to have as an end product. It would be possible to wrap the dogs just around the mug completely, which would be definitely fun. I left the other side empty for some type of words that you could put in or some symbol possibly, so I'm leaving that open for now. I will leave you to it, and at the end we will have a guest during the reveal, a bit unexpected guest. Clearly he was not happy that dogs were the main focus of the video today, so he just tried to sneak in and be the star of the show. I'm using the same type of paints in my projects, and as you can see they are pretty gloopy, so it's just you need to work with them very specifically. I could add water and try to use it in a little bit of like a watercolor way, but it is advised by the producer not to do that. I guess it will affect how durable the paint is in the long run on the mug, and how the burning process will go in the oven. So I'm trying not to experiment it, and I think it's actually the advantage of this paint that it is so gloopy, because the way I put it on is a little bit thicker, and therefore it is more durable. It will give your mug longevity. You could also put another type of protective layer on top of the already painted mug, which comes in either matte or glossy finish, so that's great. But I found that after a while it turns a little bit yellowish. Not sure why that happens, if it's just a reaction with light in general after a while of that type of protective layer. But I found it actually a little bit not pleasing to the eye, and I'm not sure if that's something I'm doing wrong with the protection layer, or if that's actually what happens to it after a while. And here we go, the reveal will have to wait. Clearly it's his space now, and he needs to chill. So let's wait a moment, let's give him the spotlight. I can't decide which I prefer myself, the cat's or the dog's design. Both of them are pretty unique, and I like them. So I guess it comes down to whether you are a cat person or a dog person. If you want to see the painting process for the cat mug, then head over to my other video. That's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, let me know which mug you prefer, the dogs or the cats.